Alrighty, guys. Well, with that said, let's do it. We're making quick progress in the game, so I'm excited to see what we uncover next. So where we left off now, we're actually back at the convenience store, and I think... Who are we looking for, real quick? Find Tessa. Okay, so we're trying to find Tessa and confront her about what we've learned from the Uncle Eddie at the police station. Is that her in the corner? Kind of looks like it.
She's closed up that way.
Although she's talking to someone.
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
Oh hey, Tyler.
Oh no,
from
that's
the
not
boat,
Tessa.
Right?
That's our friend's.
We keep bumping into each other, don't we?
Sister's best
What were you
friend.
guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
Why not? Well, that's the guy we saw on the boat, isn't it? I think he was hunting or something.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately, we're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
I forgot that this guy works here. That's right. Will she be back soon?
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
That's a weird statement. I don't even know. She owns the place, doesn't she? I hope she's coming back. Is Tom busy? That's her husband, I think.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Why? Because he doesn't do useful things? Just, yeah, interrupt him anytime. And you'd want to have the list of games on the wheel ahead of time? Oh yeah, we could definitely do that. Now, I have a lot of games in my emulation library, but I don't have full libraries
I thought you
set
were
up.
working at the diner today.
No, I switched shifts because I wanted to get.
Because there's a
some
lot of games I
sleep,
don't care about.
but it
I kind of
turns
just
out I was
picked the
also
ones that were
scheduled
from
to
my
work at the
childhood
store today.
or that I knew
Michael,
something
Michael.
about.
How do you always end up double booked?
I was
Because
interested
I'm too
in it.
much of a badass to read a schedule.
You're gonna work yourself to death, you know?
Yeah, well, I can't really turn the money down. That security deposit is gonna be a bitch.
Okay, well, let's go
I
interrupt
have
Tom.
no idea how I'm gonna get my half together.
I don't know how
Selling
long they're going to be
blood's a
talking.
thing, right?
You worried about the house?
A little.
I assume it's back here, right?
An appointment
No?
with the only interested buyer.
Where is the office? Or is there another door back here? Oh, there is a one over here. Okay. Tom, where are you?
Come in.
Oh, he's on the phone.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures.
Uh-oh.
It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support.
Let's look around
Look,
a bit.
Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
Doesn't look like there's anything here.
Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to get awkward really quick. We'll say Tessa reported Marianne.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
He just wants nothing to do with this. I totally understand. Okay, well, why was Tessa at the station then?
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret.
Small town.
Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
That's all we're getting out of Tom.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
I'm going to go a little bit more aggressive. I'm going to say we want the truth. You can't handle the truth. Yes, we can. We need the truth to heal.
Well, if we want to get past the limits of trust, we all need to face what happened, which means being completely honest about it.
We all want to find peace, kids. It's just harder for some people to talk about the past. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Here's your reminder.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who our father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
Oh. Yeah, we don't know who our dad is yet. That's right.
But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go.
Sure you do. Sure you do.
Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Hey, sure thing, boss man.
That would
See you
shock
later.
me, Tajay. Especially the way he treats us. You think he would treat us a little
You two want to
differently.
help a brother out and spend
nice,
the
but,
afternoon
you
here
know.
working for free?
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh,
Oh,
we should ambush her.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store, and then we can drive over together? I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Yeah, I could see them not wanting to go back there, but I mean, if somebody's at there to, like, you know, visit past family members, don't bug them there. Wait.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I like this one. I'm curious what he knows.
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
Hey, you won't be alone. You'll have us.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
All right, let's do this. Is this going to be like a quick time event minigame? It looked like he went this way, but... Oh, I think he's through these double doors.
All right. I already
There it
counted
is.
there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh, yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
Oh, we're just climbing. Let's not say your job's not hard. That's kind of demeaning. I don't want to do that.
I'm clowning. I don't even know where to begin. What do I do?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, all right? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye, aye.
Molto Bene. Is it these cans over here? That's like paint or something, isn't it? Wood varnish. That's not it. See some cans down there, but I think that's something else. That looks like jars of peanut butter. It's like detergent? Oh, is that it? This is it. Okay, what is that? 8 and 6? We got 14 total cans, it looks like. They're checking your ability to, like, I guess, notice things and count.
Remind me where I'm going, and what am I supposed to be counting?
Back of the room. And we're looking for molto bene tomato sauce.
I already did. What do I tell him? Oh, did I not, like, select it and highlight it? Maybe I missed that. I think I did it wrong. So you got to do this. Examine. I just thought I had to actually count it. But then I think we have to... Okay.
Hold on. Let me count this.
My bad. It's 14.
There's 14 cans of Malta Bene
There we
tomato
go.
sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
I think the bleach was over here.
And where are they at exactly?
I thought you had this in the bag. Okay. I'll give you a hint. Tessa puts the heavy stuff near the door on the bottom shelves.
All right, I think I can work with that.
Oh, no, that's bleach down there. We got 6.
6?
All right. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
Now what do we got to do? It would have been quicker if you just walked over there and did that, you know. I don't know what else he's doing here right now.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Was he drawing while we were working?
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair.
Excuse
Nailed it, right?
me. Let's say that's beautiful. Perfect.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Better than I could do.
It helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker, I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I'm off my game today.
All right. Anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Almost
Hit
done.
me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
We'll just say, okay. Let's not ask for any clues.
Okay.
Plushies in a box. I don't remember passing a box of plushies. Like bread. I was like, what plushies does this place sell? But maybe, like those beavers? What was it? Justin Bieber? He's in a box. That's it? I guess I assumed it was going to be like an open box. Oh, right over here.
So,
Let's see. I see 3, 4. Oh, it's a little tricky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think 11. Pretty sure there's 11 there. Yeah. Some of them you have to really kind of look into the shadow of the previous one to see it.
You've got about 11 left in that box.
Is that a
Did I get it
Tom
wrong?
plushie?
Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
How dare you, sir?
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool?
Okay, I see what I gotta do.
Oh, damn it.
This is a little tricky because you have to kind of snap on when you want to hit him. Not like in
Oh,
real
come
time.
on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
I'm just waiting for you to poke your head out. Oh, he changed cover. Okay, we should move.
Oh, damn it.
So,
Almost
is
had
this
him.
a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Hey, is he flirting?
Oh, so I'm good looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head.
Come on,
I'm still
poke your head out.
destroying you. Oh, damn
There
it.
we go. Can I change cover again? I think I can only go to those 2 places. Wait, didn't let me hit him. There we go.
Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny.
Where'd he go?
Hey, is it cool that we're throwing these toys around? Aren't you guys gonna, like, sell them?
Nah, supplier made a typo on Vecchi. Can't sell any of them.
Cool. No harm, no foul then.
Oh, there you saw them all, Tajay. Very well. Good job. Right now, now, get him.
Boom.
I got him like 3 times. I don't think he's gotten us yet.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, we'll never make that mistake again. Okay. I need to finish this inventory thing real quick.
Jumi, 1 brain
This
cell,
is
right?
probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Alyson and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place.
We don't get a lot of work done here, do we? What do we have in the fridge?
Oh, hey, see that container? That's for you.
Huh?
It's the trout I caught yesterday at the buzzard hole. Grilled it up with my world-renowned marinade.
Ooh, some fish. Do you guys like fish? Say you're super thoughtful.
That's actually super thoughtful. Thank you.
You sound surprised.
No, sorry. I'm just not used to people randomly doing nice things for me.
Oh, we'll have to fix that.
Right? That would be really good fresh. Usually when I have fish nowadays, it's usually sushi. I can't actually take it. All we can do is look at it right now.
Is that the mangy muskrat?
Hey, it's another one of our figures. Yoink. I'll be taking that.
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah, that's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. For the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages, but he is very, very hot.
Shit. Yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep. I see it.
That's funny. You know, there's like a few different classifications for fish for me. I mean, shellfish is its own thing, but a lot of whitefish all tastes fairly similar to me. And then you got salmon, which is completely different than most other fish. But in general, I do like fish. I just don't have it very much.
I drank this at a party once. It did not end well.
Oh, any good stories?
I mean, probably. But nothing I remember really makes sense, so...
That does not look like an alcoholic beverage. That looks like an energy drink, doesn't it? But it says 15% at the bottom. That's really strong for a canned drink. That's almost like drinking wine. If there's anything else we can look at. Red Queen.
You know, when you think about it, glass is really just tortured sand.
Huh. Have you been sniffing the spray paint, Tyler?
Maybe. Never thought of that. Tortured sand. Okay, let's have a seat next to him. You know, I've never had a Four Loko. That has caffeine and alcohol, right? I've heard of it. Never tried it myself. But I've heard bad things about it. It's a Juno Coalition for Equality potluck.
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town will be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Say, do you ever get lonely here?
Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you.
That's a good life lesson. Got to make your own luck. Yeah, I've heard they're real strong and bad. I've had like different kinds of 40s before, which those could be pretty strong too, but never a Four Loko. What is this question? I don't know what I'm asking him. Have you ever been with anyone here? Does that mean like bringing a date back here? Or is he talking about in the town? I don't know.
Hey, I hope this isn't too personal, but you ever been with anyone in Delos Crossing?
I dated a guy in high school for a minute, but we had to keep it quiet. I've been with a few other people, but that shit's tricky out here. And what about you? You ever been with a guy? I mean, assuming you're into guys, which I guess I kind of did.
Oh, I have to hold that. Just say never met the right person.
I've never really been with anybody. Guess I was too busy processing trauma or whatever. But if I met a guy I was into, who knows?
So, Tajay, what do they taste like? Is it more of like a beerish kind of flavor, or is it like a citrusy kind of thing? I don't even know. Okay. Anyway.
And I'm done.
No way. You like Duplex Duo too?
Yeah, Allison got me into him. We were supposed to go to his show in Juneau a few months ago.
And what happened? Why didn't you go?
And what happened?
You ever heard of Moon Rocks? We took 2 hits before going to the show, and that was it.
Uh-oh.
Our feet couldn't find the floor. Not our finest hour.
That sucks. Oh, and the Four Loko you can buy now is not caffeinated and no longer marketed as an energy drink. Okay, so it did used to be caffeinated. I thought so. But the OG ones are super strong, tasted like candy, and would make you really awake. Not a recipe for sound life choices. Not that you would know. It kind of reminds me of like moonshine. Like old school moonshine was dangerous. It would make you hallucinate and all kinds of stuff. I think it was made with wormwood or something, but now you can still go and buy moonshine, and it's a strong liquor, but it's not like the old moonshine. It's very different. Okay, let's continue talking to him.
I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronan.
You mean the OG Ronan? I was born first, you know.
Is that so?
By minutes?
So Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. The fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, Figures.
That's cool.
That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Alyson.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
You're not so bad yourself.
But you're not too bad yourself.
I try not to be. Especially around guys I'm trying to impress. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
I've got a community there. Could be yours too.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you.
I like that term, chosen family.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
We're all kind of one of a kind in that way. Now let's keep it going. Let's keep this going. Raiden, what's up? Raiden, welcome back, dude. Good to see you. What you been up to? We'll say you're swell too.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up.
Didn't expect
I've
that
got
response.
Way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better.
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back. Are you guys ready to go?
I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, if it wasn't blatantly obvious, Raiden, you know now. I know, Tajay, it's very easy to, critique that kind of stuff. Much harder to do it yourself. I could never flirt. I was terrible at that, so I should not critique.
Here we are.
Welcome back, Dingo. Are you still at work? Or you usually get off fairly soon, right?
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Oh, good. You get a little bit of a break, Dingo. That's good to hear.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it. I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
Is this the cemetery? I feel like we've been here before. Or some other area that look kind of similar.
You look pretty spooked.
I've
Yeah, it's
never
a
been a big
cemetery.
fan of cemeteries. Especially after,
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Yeah, we should have ice cream at the house, remember? Same, Tajay. I could never flirt back in the day to save my... I guess I could, but I don't know.
So, did you ever come back?
I'd rarely go out of my way to do it.
Better?
much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
Oh, what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No. I've never
Something
had a
here.
reason to. Thankfully.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Our mother made us come here. all
Here
the
it is.
time. So weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No, it's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah.
That's weird.
But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
What do you mean losing them? Like them growing up or them getting killed or something? And that's true, Tasha. In Alaska, a lot of these areas are going to look kind of similar. You got an hour left, and hopefully we won't have any happy accidents, which is our mocking way of describing appointments that reps put in with less than an hour notice. Ooh, I hope you don't. I know that feeling.
Here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave.
You get ready to go
Make sure
home,
this is the right spot.
and then
Think
Sophom
it's
pops up.
possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
That might be Tessa in the corner. Or no, I think that's Michael, actually.
Wait, is this the one we called the Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
So do I have to find the particular grave? I'm not sure. You yell
Lost in the
that
chaos
cemetery's
of
right in?
history. What's that mean?
It's a bad idea.
Not sure. But Michael should know.
How is it bad? Because people go there to, like, you know, pay respects to family and whatnot. Nobody wants some kid yelling.
No dice.
Oh, you're going at Lang. Well, I don't know. You do you. Could think of a lot better places to yell.
No luck on my end. You?
Nothing. Yazzie. Why does that sound familiar?
Yazzie Trucking. He used to haul lumber for the sawmill.
Oh, yeah. And he'd always blast the horn for us.
Oh, they kind of knew everybody, huh?
This might take a while.
Oh, you're in a really small town. Nobody really going there. Although I say that, I've been to a concert in a cemetery. I went to go see a band playing at it was called I think it was just called the Hollywood Cemetery. A big, big cemetery. Had these amazing looking gravestones, all
didn't Michael's uncle
etched
die?
with
Last
marble
year.
and everything.
It was really hard on him. He's still feeling it.
And it was kind of a creepy feeling, but honestly, the concert was great.
Long time no see. Do you want some company?
Come on over. Make yourselves comfortable.
Let's have a seat and chill for a little bit.
So, how are you,
Is this a bad time?
with you? Never.
Don't mind me. I'm not really here.
Hey, I get to see your ugly mug almost every
She's the
day.
third
You're
wheel
old
now.
news lady.
You wound me. Deeply.
So, can I help you guys out somehow?
We'll just kind of go through the entire list. Let's see, one of your reps decided to put an appointment in 7 minutes before it started last night. It was a Zoom appointment, but we still had to require an hour and a half to do to 2 hour notice. Oh. So did you just say no to that, or did you have to stay late for that, Dingo?
Have I left you speechless?
Oh no. There we go.
So what was your uncle like?
Oh boy. Where do I start? You know that one grumpy grandpa in all the sitcoms?
Yep.
The one that types like a T-Rex and never leaves his recliner?
Although I don't know the type like a T-Rex. Is that like when they kind of like peck like this? I think I know what he's talking about.
I think I'm getting the picture.
Not yet, you aren't. As grumpy as he was, they didn't make him any sweeter than him. He's the kind of guy who accepted you for where you were at, even when he didn't approve.
That's
Not
cool.
many of those out there.
You were close, huh? Every summer you go there for like a week or two? Or do you mean Hollywood right in? Or where do you go for every summer?
You and your uncle were really close, huh?
Definitely. I could push his buttons without even trying. My family's old school Tlingit. Spent more time with my uncle than my dad. He was the first person to test out all my new recipes. Even before Alyson.
Guess I should thank Uncle William for saving me from a muffin top.
That is the problem of having a really good cook in the family, is you get so much good food, it's easy to pack it on. I like this. I volunteer for taste testing.
If you need a new taste tester, sign me up.
As if you had a choice. I plan to hit you both up for feedback my whole way through school.
I'm in. As long as there's nothing as adventurous as that Clinket-style salmon with pepper and saffron.
Pff, no, I'm promising that.
That sounds
Fortune
good.
favors the bold, goes double for food.
Okay, so where did you say that grave was?
So we might be having some trouble finding a particular grave.
You serious? Walk straight to the big tree, then look to your right. I swear, bats have better eyesight than you two.
Says the guy wearing glasses.
Yeah, but these are magnifying glasses.
Touché.
And they do infrared, so I see everything.
And about this place.
Hey, can I ask you something about this place?
Yeah, shoot.
Oh yeah, we saw that thing over there, that Tlinket, I think they call it Tlinket Memorial?
What's the story behind the Clinket Memorial?
Tlinket.
May the memory of our dearly departed never be lost in the chaos of history.
You get Tlinket from that.
That was Uncle William.
Lost in the chaos of history?
Well, let's say you wanted room for a school or a road and didn't give a shit about ethics. Easy, you just dug up our ancestors. That shit happened a lot.
God, assholes.
Yeah. And I mean, it still happens, but not as much. We have the elders to thank for that.
Okay. I think we'll stop bugging you. Let's move on. Let's go find the grave.
I'll stop bugging you now.
Well, I'm here if you're ever curious.
Talk to you later.
You bet.
Yeah, Dingo, I hate when you have coworkers like that. You just kind of expect the worst, because that's what type of person they are. That's no bueno.
So, how are you,
But at least you're not surprised when it happens, I guess. There is that.
Everything's such a mess. I thought we'd almost be
Okay,
done
so
packing
when we
by
got to the
now.
tree, from where we were
Sorry,
before,
this place
I
behind
think he said
us.
take a
At
right.
least Mr.
So I think
Hollywood
it's going to be
Handsome
one of
there
these
is
over
good
here.
compliment.
Funny how you never mentioned what your brother
Maybe
looked like
this
before
one?
he got into town.
Oh, I just thought I'd surprise you.
Lewis. Wasn't he that fancy fisherman?
That's
Yep.
not it.
Eddie still watches reruns of the show he was on. Every once in a while, his face pops up. It's super
Auraria?
weird.
I can't remember what her last name was, now that I think about it.
Ben. Short and simple. I like it.
Come on, there's only a handful left.
And then there's this little, I guess this is where the gravekeeper stores all of his stuff.
Alyson, you coming?
Yeah, so here's this. I thought he said go to the right. Maybe he meant from where he was. Okay, so if I go to the right, that would be right over here. I'd already looked at this. Salazar. Maybe I didn't look at that one. We'll probably just have to look at them all, honestly.
Yazzie. Why does that sound familiar?
Yazzie Trucking. He used to haul lumber for the
Oh, we
sawmill.
already listened to that
Oh,
one.
yeah. And he always blasts the horn for us.
George, you heard something.
Anything?
Nah, just a whole lot. Not this one.
I don't know what Georgie heard, but he's pissed. It is trash day. He probably just heard somebody moving trash outside.
De Leon.
That's the one.
There we go.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello,
Cool-looking
Mr.
eagle.
Eagle.
Kids.
Jeez. Let me mute this for a second.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So, I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably haven't been here in a long, long time, even her. And Dingo, you got the Tweedles, named after Tweedledee and Tweedledum from Alice. You call them that because together they make half a brain. Then we have the Terrible Trio, who all asks for like 4 to 6 proposals each and chooses the worst houses. Houses so irritating that calculus looks more fun than trying to put a functioning solar system on it. Oh my gosh, Dingo, that sounds so frustrating. I love the names though. The Tweedles and the Terrible Trio. I think this is where we need to go for the grave. What's cool, Dingo, is you already have all these little things going on, like inside jokes.
No.
You haven't even been there that long. That's
For what
fantastic.
it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
We got a new memory here.
Alyson, please.
I'm not going.
Alyson, come back.
Oh, even as kids, they wouldn't go see their grave.
Yeah. Any hope that this would be easier than last time? Totally gone.
At least this time no one's sending me away.
I'm holding you to that. Afterwards, you and I had a moment over there by the totem, right? I wonder if we could see that.
Doesn't
What
hurt
did
to
they do
check.
over here? There we go.
I won't let them take you away. I'm gonna tell them the truth. You swore, Alyson. I'm gonna be okay. Please, don't worry about me.
No.
I know I'm supposed to get over this brown thing,
thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh, God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Ooh, we got some details.
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
Oh, okay, so we got like 3 options here. Number 1, you could have done better. It's kind of like the medium option. It's like you screwed up, but maybe you were trying to do the right thing. Then you did what you had to. That's like giving her props. Or you destroyed our family. That's the screw you, Tessa. I'm gonna go with the one in the middle. You could have done better.
I get that Marianne wouldn't let you help her. But there had to be a better way to deal with it. Especially if she was having some kind of crisis.
Yes, you're right. There were other things I could have done. Better things. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man, I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
Ooh. You know, we kind of made up with our uncle, Eddie. What do you guys think we should do here? We say, screw you, Tessa? Or we're done losing people? It's such a tough decision because I think her heart was in the right place. She wanted to help the kids. But man, did she not go about it the right way. And potentially her actions could have really sent our mom over the edge. Without that, yeah, she was still struggling. We were struggling, not in the best situation, but that might have just made things way worse. I don't know. I think we can move past this. I'm gonna say I'm done losing people. Forgive Phantasma? I think the same.
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
Free lunch. Worth it.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
Coconut cake. I don't know if I've had what I think they're referring to, just straight up coconut cake. I've had cakes that had coconut in it, but that was never the main event.
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her, but I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
He probably feels the same.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh,
think?
I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell. You wanna sit down for a bit?
Sure. Nice view, though.
Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off.
Let's be nice. Thanks for coming with me.
Listen.
Oh my goodness, Sarai.
I know.
Let me pause that real quick. What is going on? Let me make sure you guys get through all the advertisements and all that good stuff. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Sarai the Samurai. Welcome, Raiders, to Johncadia. How are you doing, Sarai? How was your stream? What were you playing, dude? How did everything go? Thank you so much again for the raid. Let's see, you were working on... Let's see, Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green. Okay, now that doesn't sound right. I'm no Pokemon expert. I've never played one. But when you call it Fire Red and Leaf Green, is that like an actual, like official release? Or is that kind of a modded version or some kind of like spin-off or something? And if it is official, what did that actually release on? Which console was that? Was that a like Game Boy Color maybe or Game Boy Advance? I'm not too sure. But how did your stream go? What were you working on in the game? I imagine you've probably played through most of them. Is this one you've never played before? Okay, it was a ROM hack of Fire Red called Radical Red. Oh, that's cool. So I guess Fire Red is actually one of the titles. I'd never heard of Fire Red and Leaf Green. Now, just from my vague recollection of seeing the titles pop up from time to time, I know there's like, what, silver and gold, red and blue. And then they started to have like some unique names. I mean, obviously the most recent is Sword and Shield, but I know there's a few others as well. And Fire Red and Leaf Green is a remake of Red and Blue, and it was on the Game Boy Advance. Oh, that's cool. So if you wanted to go back and play the original one, what would you recommend? Would you play the OG on the Game Boy, or would you actually play the remake, I guess, on the Game Boy Advance? Is that one just better in every way? Or are there still some reasons to go back to the OG one? Remakes are like that. Sometimes they can improve things, but the original's still good for its own reasons. I've definitely played some remakes where it's like, yeah, you don't ever have to go back to the other one. This one's better. Like, think of the remaster of The Last of Us on PS4. There's no reason to go back to the PS3 version. It's just inferior in every single way. Unless you like the lower resolution and choppier frame rate. Otherwise, don't. But if you think of Resident Evil 2, remake was fantastic. But the original's fantastic, and they play very differently. So it's totally worth playing them both. I can't just recommend people, oh, just play the new one, because the other one is its own unique thing that's still great all on its own. So everybody, we are currently playing a game called Tell Me Why, which if you've never heard of this before, it's from the developers of Life is Strange, and it's a very similar type of like adventure puzzle title. And if you're into these kind of games, you can currently get this game free on Steam, I think maybe the Epic Game Store, maybe not that one, the Microsoft Store, I know you can. And you can also get it on the Xbox for free right now. So even if you don't have plans to play it, might as well add it to your library just so you can have it for later. And you think you would recommend playing the newest remake, Let's Go Pikachu, Eevee. Oh, that's right, that was a remake as well, huh? So I guess has been remade twice, or has been remade even more than that. But Fire Red and Leaf Green is a good one to play. The original is fun on nostalgia, but it's super old and buggy. I kind of thought that, especially with 2 remakes under their belt. My guess is that they just feel archaic, and there's probably not a whole lot of reason to go back there. Maybe for historical reasons, if you just want to see what it's like. But objectively, it's probably the worst of them, because they kept making improvements. That makes sense. Hey guys, let's jump back into it.
This has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Alyson.
Only for you to end up locked up in Fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just...
This
I
is getting
stole
deep.
your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Oh, thank you again so much for the raid, Sarai. I appreciate that. Get some good sleep. I know how that is when you raid. The reason you're raiding is because you got to end your stream. So, totally understand. Have a good one. Thank you again so much. Okay. Let's tell her that you needed time to heal. That's why she wasn't able to do much.
You were just dealing with what happened the way that you needed to, alright? As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then.
Ranger
You hear?
Tyler?
For sure. And anyway, it's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do.
Because we screwed up selling the
I guess we know
house.
the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her.
Is that
Maybe
the
she
whole
was
story?
too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie.
Look at all the pores and detail in the face.
And when
It's
she heard
pretty
social
impressive.
services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
I think so. Nothing that I have seen would make someone act like that. Grab the shotgun, kind of look like a nut,
You're
and go
never
after
gonna
your kids.
understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't.
Just real psychotic behavior, which maybe it is as simple as that, but we might find out some more.
It's
Maybe
probably
about
always gonna feel that way.
her parents, our dad, things like that.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You'd better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
No.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Oh crap! There's a fire
Alyson.
in there.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
What the heck? What could have started this? Oh! There's someone in there.
Tyler!
Is that Sam?
Tyler, are you alright?
Alyson, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
He didn't seem to want to hurt us. He could have killed us. I feel like he's trying to destroy evidence, maybe. I'm glad we got here just as it was starting and they were still there, so hopefully not too much damage. Although it looked pretty bad.
What happened?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
Why would someone try to burn down our barn?
Okay, what is this right
I don't
here?
know.
I can look at that.
But I'm going to find out.
It looks like there's a hole in the floor right here.
He went looking under the rug? He went looking under the rug?
What is hiding underneath the floorboards?
Really turned this place upside down.
Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove
That's
a few
weird.
more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead. Little house on the tundra.
Little house on the tundra. I
Hey,
like that.
come check this out.
Oh, we're
Is
done
that
with
a
that.
box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him.
So did he know there was a gas can here? If you had to get a box, why would you try to burn your way to it? I don't know.
Did he really have to smash everything?
I'd be more worried that the fire wouldn't actually destroy the box if it was underneath the floorboards on the ground.
So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
Okay, so we need a hammer or something. Where the heck is that?
None of the valuable stuff's
Well,
missing.
at least he left us the junker.
Is it back here? Oh, here we go. We got an axe. This will take care of that floor real quick.
Guess we know how he made the hole.
Oh no, it's a crowbar. My bad.
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
Hey, it's another one of those figures. Yoink.
Huh.
What is this?
At least you were spared.
I couldn't tell. The Moon Hag. I love these names. Right, well, let's break in there with this crowbar. Some Half-Life action.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
Where's Christian right now? This would be the only appropriate time for him to jump in here and say, "What's in the box?"
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Our mom.
Marianne. Let's open it.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person.
Okay, so there's a 3-digit lock we need to figure out.
What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
And what looks like an eye on the top, but the pupil of the eye is actually like a keyhole. That looks really cool. Okay, so let's check out our book. Oh, I see the chapter. This chapter right here.
Look. It's the same symbol.
Symbol.
The Secret Keeper.
Well, let's see if we can find any numbers.
Okay. Oh, the goblins earn their voice. Once upon a time, in the deep and ancient forest, the crafty goblins spied on the Secret Keeper as she made her rounds, gathering up secrets that the animals of the forest had for sale. "How," said the first goblin, "does she get people's secrets? Do you suppose she peels open their heads? Let's find out," said the second. And so the goblins watched the Secret Keeper. They watched until the stalwart moose came to her, head hanging low. "It was my fault. I chose the uneven trail. I can't bear to remember." The Secret Keeper nodded and gazed into Stalwart Moose's eyes. Though the goblins couldn't hear anything, they knew she was speaking to the moose, for the Secret Keeper spoke in people's minds with the gift of the voice. The gift of the voice, like how the twins can talk to each other? After a few minutes, the Stalwart Moose blinked. "I feel lighter," said Moose. "Did I just give you something?" The Secret Keeper nodded, handing him a coin. The Stalwart Moose nodded and plodded along down the trail. He spied the goblins hiding in the woods and narrowed his eyes, for he knew the goblins were often up to mischief. And the 2 goblins whistled innocently, and the moose was forced to carry on, because they were not doing anything obviously bad. "I need to know what the secret was," said one of the goblins. "Let's go buy it." So the goblins approached the Secret Keeper before she could stow away the moose's secret. "We want to buy the moose's secret. What do you have to trade?" asked the Secret Keeper, her voice filling their minds. The goblins produced a silver-handled hairbrush that they had stolen from the princess. Ah, hairbrush. We know about those. And the Secret Keeper nodded. And that is how the goblins came to know that Moose's mate had tumbled down a cliffside to her death. Oh, that's sad. The Secret Keeper moved on. The first of the goblins said, "I want to know more." So the goblins followed the Secret Keeper, hoping to find where she hid the secrets. They followed her to the peak of a nearby ridge and watched as they stowed the rest of the day's secrets in a high cloud. When she had gone, they climbed a high spruce tree that disappeared into the misty sky. They reached out and managed to dip their hands into the clouds. Their heads were filled with memories, and they snatched their heads back out, as if they just thrust them in boiling water. Tears poured down their cheeks. That was how the Secret Keeper found them, crying in the tree. "You stole my secrets," seethed the Secret Keeper. "Give them back." The crafty goblins stopped crying because they saw an opportunity. "What will you give us in exchange?" they asked. "I will give you back the silver-handled hairbrush," offered the Secret Keeper. "For so many secrets? Pfft, you will have to offer more than that." "What if," said the Secret Keeper, "I shared the gift of voice?" Crafty goblins grew excited. "That will do." So the Secret Keeper shared the gift of voice with the goblins, and immediately they found they could hear one another's thoughts and feel each other's feelings. The crafty goblins gave back the secrets they had taken and ran back to the big wooden house. There they found the princess preparing food. They tried to peer into her mind, but they found it was blank. They tried to speak to her using only their own minds, but she could not hear them. It seemed the Secret Keeper was craftier than the crafty goblins, for she had only shared enough of her power to let the goblins use the gift of voice with each other, and not the whole of the forest. And that is how the goblins stole the gift of voice from the Secret Keeper, but why they could only use it with each other. All right. So, I mean, that's all well and good, but I was kind of expecting to find more numbers, I suppose. Just because the code we're trying to unlock with this has like 3 numbers, right? Let me take a look at this again.
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open. Preferably without destroying the box.
Did I miss something in here that might give me a clue to the 3 numbers? Just going to kind of skim this to see if I missed anything. I saw the number 2 when it was referencing the 2 goblins, but I don't know, that's kind of vague. Maybe if we find the hairbrush. Imagine if the hairbrush is like something in here. It might have like a number or something on it.
Great. More to clean.
But there might not be anything like that in here. That might be in the house or something, if they even have that object. What is this? Like bolt cutters? Sweet, I didn't know we need that for anything.
Yeah,
but...
that'll break a lock.
Oh, for the lock, okay. Maybe we're not going to finish out or figure this one out. So my guess is it has something to do with the hairbrush.
Finding anything?
I want to look at
Just
the
give me a
index.
sec. We wrote a shit ton of stories.
That one was called The Goblins Earn Their Voice. Page 47. Could that be it? The page? I don't see anything about like the hairbrush or anything. Let me check the pages here just to see if there's any hidden numbers or something. Oh, there might be. Look at this. can point to it. I can't quite point to it, but doesn't that look like a 3 sticking up in between the mountains? That looks like a 3 to me. I think, and a 0. I see a 0 right there. 3, 0. That's the end of it. Okay, is there another number here I'm missing? 1? Is that a 1 right there? Let's try 1, 3, 0. No, I don't want to cut it. There we go. 1, 3, 0.
That did it.
Hey, look at that. Ah, feels good. We could have brute forced that one really easily, but I'm happy we figured it out through the puzzle. Oh, we got some notes.
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be.
I always think that's weird when you look at a note that you haven't even read yet. Sometimes the game just automatically responds and it kind of spoils what might be in the note. Okay, dear Marianne, I need to see you again. I know how that sounds, and I don't want you to think I chase after all the new girls in Delos Crossing. I've always taken my vows seriously, but something changed when I met you. When we're together, I feel like I'm doing 80 down the highway with my lights off, and I never want to stop. I know it isn't right, and we both have a lot to lose, but I need to be with you again. I hope you feel the same. Heart symbol. P.S. I bought you a little something for next time. I can't wait to see how it looks on you. Remember, she was getting with married men.
Fuck. That's rough.
Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation.
This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion.
Oh.
Even though she wanted to keep us.
Okay, Marianne, I'm sorry you're in this situation. I know you feel you'd make a great mother, and I don't doubt you will someday. But right now, we have to be sure we don't ruin 3 lives. My marriage hasn't been happy for some time. She doesn't deserve this. But mostly I'm worried about you. People here talk, and I don't want you to have to go through that. I know money has been tight, but I'll do what I can to help you do the right thing. Let me know how much you need to get rid of those babies, huh? Yeah, that's very turd behavior, Phantasma, 100%. Wow. Okay, so one of the married guys that she was sleeping with, she ended up getting pregnant, and he was trying to force her to have an abortion.
Where did he even come from? I didn't notice any cars on the way in.
That's everything. What the hell?
That was weird.
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn.
It skipped
box
something.
Full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
Oh, I like that. He came for these letters.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
Yep.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Could it be their mad hunter? Oh. We got something to look at around here. Right? That wording, that phrasing, Phantasma. You're in the situation. You created the situation. Takes 2 to tango. Oh, this is right when she's about to get shot? Or sorry, he was going to get shot?
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
I wonder...
You know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
Oh, no.
All right. Let's go.
No.
This is where I tripped.
I was going to say, was he part of this thing that what our mom was trying to do? Okay, so we fell down.
The Mad Hunter.
Wait. There was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see?
We can probably follow his footsteps.
Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission.
Is there someone over there?
Yeah, this might have been the dad. They called the dad the Mad Hunter.
No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait,
Could happen.
he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
Do what? I wanted to follow these footsteps.
Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Wait, it looks like the trail continues right there.
Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah. That must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone.
There's something else over here. Right, Phantasma? What a ridiculous line of thinking. It just makes you amazed at how stupid they are. Let's go up the pier. I think we need to get a bit closer. Uh-oh. Did I get too close?
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's... I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Ooh. Ooh, we can put some... I don't like that answer. Even after what I did for you? No. Let's just say one more time. Come on. I don't like trying to put blame or guilt on her like that. I like that solution, Phantasma. All the men have vasectomies until they know better. Okay, just one more time, sis. Come on.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
That was weird.
God, I don't know. Alyson.
I'll do it. Let's go.
All right. I thought that wasn't going to turn out very good. I mean, it still might not, but you know what I mean. Oh, it's not working. There we go.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
Where's our mom?
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it, though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, all right?
There's
Don't think
something right
about
around
anything
here.
else.
I'll try.
Oh, it's right in front of me. I wasn't holding down the button. Come on, come on. There we go.
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened?
Wow.
Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
What's going on?
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it?
Oh,
You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler. And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
he just doesn't want to know. He's happier not knowing. Was that the end of the episode?
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my
Flashback.
foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
Make sure I don't get desperate. You could help us out. Lend me some money.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children.
Oh.
Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Allison?
Holy crap.
I'm going to kill you.
No. No, no.
I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
So it's almost like they took that "I'm gonna kill you" word verbiage, and in their memories they thought that she was talking to them. Maybe it had nothing to do with them? I don't know. Oh, that would be terrible. I like the idea that they killed their mom in self-defense. I'm really curious where this is going now. Oh my gosh. And Friendly, how are you doing, Friendly? Welcome back. How's it going? Okay, so that was the end of chapter 2. We got some time left. Let us start chapter 3. Oh, I always love to hear these things. How do we do? Tyler felt relied on when Alyson chose his memory at the... Relieved? What is it supposed to say? Anyway, we chose Tyler's memory, and we were in the majority. Just barely, though. That was like 50-50. What's going on, Friendly? What's new? And by the way, thank you for the raid at the end of that stream the last time, and the sub. Barely got a chance to thank you because we were already on a countdown to do another raid. Funny how that timing works, but I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think that meant to say relieved. I was like, do I... Relied? Relied's like a different word. Forgive them. They're French. English is hard enough, and I speak English, so totally understand. Okay, Tyler felt heard about needing time when Alyson refused the house showing. I refused it, and so did 65% of everybody else. Alyson felt hopeful about becoming a family when Tyler forgave Eddie. Looks like almost everybody forgave Eddie. I did too with 81%. You know, I'm curious, like the people that made this game, I'm sure that these numbers just kind of pull from everybody that played the game. They store these numbers on a server somewhere. I'm curious if they kind of wagered who's going to say what, like which one's going to be the winning choice. And I wonder how close they were on that. I would have done that for sure. Hey, Eddie Brown. Eddie was touched by Tyler's forgiveness, which same 81%. Michael was heartened by Tyler's compliment, 80%. That's good. 4 out of 5 people were interested in Michael. Tessa felt grateful the twins kept her in their lives, 81%. Wow. Most everybody that plays this game is forgiving. In Phantasma, you might have been the 19%. All right, chapter 3. This is the final chapter of the game. Which
There's something else. Look at this.
we're probably going to beat this game on Saturday.
What do you think?
Guess.
Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
What is that? Is that something in the kids' room? Or was that like in the attic? It had one of those weird roofs that kind of makes you think you're on the topmost floor. All right, continue. That looks cool.
Once
I like
upon a
that art
time,
style.
in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
Wow.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
I like how they retell the
But the
story
search
this way.
took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds.
That's a creepy face. Kind of reminds me of the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. But that's such a clever way to give you a recap of the previous episode. Dig it.
Alyson, wake up.
What? Someone's having a bad dream. That's a creepy way to start. I say, that's not the dad, that's our mom, isn't it? Also in a raincoat, though. You killed me. I don't like that. You killed your mother. Oh, that soundtrack is so effective for these scenes. You will end up like me. Oh, crap. Time to wake up. Ow. Were we sleepwalking or did we just fall out of bed? Holy crap, why are there ashes? Is the house on fire or are we still dreaming? We're dreaming, okay. Is our mom the Mad Hunter? It looked like she changed just for a brief
She could only
second.
go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood.
What is this? A recreation of that scene again? Oh.
You killed me.
You killed me!
Tyler, why are you saying that? Chapter 3, Inheritance. The hell was going on there? Almost like Tyler's gonna have to do all this all by himself now. Dum Dum Girls. That's the name of this band. Please don't copyright strike me. Shadow Knight. How you doing, Shadow Knight? I know, you can't see the name of this game without thinking that song, right? They must have had inside jokes when they were developing the game the entire time. What they should have done is gotten some of them, band members, Backstreet Boys, to do voices in the game. That would have been even funnier. Where are we right now? Have you played through this game, Shadow Knight? This is my first time trying it. We just started the 3rd chapter. Oh, this is not current time. I think this is a bit earlier. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe Allison's not working on the house anymore. She just came here to get away from things. I'm not sure. So the general gist of this game, Shadow Knight, it's about 2 siblings who had killed their mother way back when, because in self-defense their mother went crazy and was going to shoot them. But coming back to their hometown to try to find out more information, what happened to their mom and stuff, what really went on. That's cool. It's a good way to scream and get it out. No one can hear you. And they're also trying to sell the house that the mom used to own and just kind of move on from everything. But as they get more and more stuff uncovered, it's not looking good. It's very confusing. It's not exactly what they thought it was. Okay, morning. I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy today, Uncle Eddie. Aw. P.S. My famous Buck-Up Buckwheat waffles are slowly getting cold in the kitchen. I want waffles! I love waffles. Are you a waffles person, or are you guys pancake people?
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Yeah, she wants to get an apartment in like a bigger town. Maybe it's close to a school, or thinking. I think she's going to college.
I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau.
Oh no, new coffee stamp cards. Waffles for dinner. That sounds good. Chicken and waffles? Or just waffles? I do like having just breakfast for dinner, too. That's always good.
I never imagined Uncle Eddie was hiding so many things from me.
Agreed. Waffles are good anytime.
I could use a Michael pep talk.
And you prefer or pancakes with bacon in the morning? I typically like waffles if I have a choice. I'll usually pick waffles just because they're so much better at holding in like butter and syrup and stuff like that. It's like they were made for it. But they're both delicious. I also like that little bit of extra crispiness you kind of get on a waffle because it's cooked more thoroughly inside.
Never could bring myself to send these. Whenever I tried to tell him how much I missed him, it felt unfair.
Oh, so these are some letters that Alyson tried to write her brother but could never send him. Hi, Tyler. I know we haven't talked by phone in a while, and I think that's just mostly my fault, so I'm sorry. I've just been so wrapped up in my own problems, sometimes I forget that you aren't that far away. Senior year has been the worst ever. I dated this guy for a few months, Bobby, hopefully you don't remember him, only to realize he was a total jerk who didn't give a shit about me. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, or why I let it take over my entire school year. I honestly feel so stupid, but I also feel stupid for feeling stupid. Anyway, I think what I'm trying to say is life sucks without you. I miss you. I miss your presence, and I miss talking in our voice. Do you want to come to my graduation party next Friday? Nothing amazing. We'll just have dinner with Uncle Eddie and some neighbors. He didn't want to see Uncle Eddie at the time. Tessa might swing by. I really love it if you were there. I realize now I could just call and invite you. I don't know why I'm writing the letter, but maybe with all the time apart, I've forgotten how to communicate with you. I'm sorry. I hope we get back to where we were someday soon. Love, Alyson. Oh, that's cute. So you do like the chicken and waffles, but you make them sweet and savory. So do you put stuff in the waffle mix to make it more savory?
I gotta take care of that rental application.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later.
It's like she's looking for excuses to not do what she needs to do.
There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had. Good to know I look just as bad as I feel.
Oh, that's sad. Ooh, some crumbled up bacon and sharp cheddar. I'm seeing a trend here. Bacon, bacon, bacon. I like it. Bacon is delicious.
Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
If you could visit any country in the world, let's go anywhere right now, where would you go?
How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else.
Bacon is life. Agreed. Well, technically, yeah, bacon is a life, if you want to think of it that way. But it is amazing.
Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox or 12.
My wife doesn't eat a whole lot of meat. She's not a vegetarian or vegan or anything. She just doesn't eat a whole lot of it. But I will say she does enjoy bacon. She'll typically make an exception for that every time. Belize. I don't know anything about Belize. I've heard the name of the country, but I don't know what it's like, what the weather's like, or anything like that. What's Belize like? And dream trips would either be Japan or Ireland. Ireland would be fun. Japan is definitely a place I want to go back to. But gosh, with everything going on, they're going to be one of the last places to open up, it seems like. Okay, I think we're done here. I definitely want to go to Europe, but Andy isn't too keen on it. So I'm going to have to come up with something spectacular to get her interested in doing. It's next to Guatemala. Oh, so is that like an equator kind of country where it's real warm? Is it tropical? I thought Guatemala was
I should go
around
check
there,
what
but
Eddie left downstairs.
I'm not sure.
I miss the slopes. Eddie looks so young here. The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter.
Well, they're in Alaska, right? So, yeah, don't they go through a period of time where they have a month or two with like no sunlight? And then the opposite where they get a month or two of like no nighttime? That would drive me crazy. Okay, it is below Mexico. That's cool. Never been to Mexico either. The only country I've been to besides the United States has been Japan. I definitely want to go back, for sure.
What the?
Oh, got a memory here. Where'd he go?
I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
That was weird. It looked like there was a memory to watch, but it disappeared.
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but
Oh,
what the hell was I supposed to say?
this is Eddie's room. That's right. And you are from Mexico? A lot of culture and great food. I love Mexican food. I'm in California, so yes, lots of great Mexican food places around here. Fantastic stuff.
I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Let's see, what is this? Is this when... Oh, this is when Eddie became the official guardian for Alyson.
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed.
That's honestly really cool of him. Are you in Mexico now, Shadow Knight, or are you in the US, or where are you at?
That was a good memory, even though Tyler couldn't come.
And the whole 6 months day-night thing is mostly a myth, but there are some parts of Alaska that do get extended periods of light-dark. The northmost part gets like 3 months in the summer where the sun doesn't set. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, you're in Texas right now, Shadow Knight. You're right next to Mexico, though. Very close. I'm guessing you have family there, so being right on the border probably makes that trip not too bad. That would have been interesting, Taj. So is that movie 30 Days of Night, is that not true, where they actually get like an entire month of darkness?
Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me.
No. I mean, you're older. You could have gone to some shows. We're learning a lot about Eddie here. If you walk like a mile south here in Mexico, you are on the border. Not near the border. You are on the border. I don't know how that has changed due to COVID and stuff. Is it easy to go back and forth, or is there a lot of hassle doing that right now?
Don't think Eddie's worn this since that terrible blind date 2 years ago.
Yeah, I wouldn't wear that either.
I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
Hey, he got some digits. Go, Eddie, go. I shouldn't be snooping. Let's continue snooping. You believe the longest period of dark is like 2 months? So yeah, 30 days can and does happen. But again, it depends on the actual location. Yeah, Alaska's huge, so that makes sense. And it's really your distance to the equator that determines that. It would be cool to visit. I don't think I'd want to live in that type of environment. That would drive me crazy.
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust.
I want to start picking up guitar again, but man, I just don't know where I'm going to find the time.
This is personal.
So let's read it. My dearest son, I know I'm not getting better at this, so I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. It makes me happy to know you will have the clan when I am gone, and you will have your auntie to look after you. You have always seemed to know when it was time to leave. From the time you were a year old, you knew which shoes belonged on which feet, and you used to bring me mine whenever I was getting ready to go somewhere. I could never figure out how you knew I was ready to leave, but you'd be there with my shoes every time. You never cried or made a fuss, just helped me on my way. I hope this leaving will be just as easy. And though I won't need you to fetch me my shoes, I know you'll help me on my way. Your strength has always been to accept what is and to do what needs to be done. I'm so proud of you for joining the police force. People are going to look to you as leader now, and I know you won't let them down. Please help the young people remember our way of life. We have thrived as a people since before memory because of our cultural values. Don't let them lose that. Also remember how important it is to attend to everyone, not just the ones who fit in. It is our way to lift each other up. Everyone has something to offer to the community. They may not even see it in themselves, so you've got to show them. Help them along the path as you've always done. Remember, when you uplift others, it makes you stronger too. Yi Gua Sayawan. Peskisyan. No, Mom. Okay, so this is our uncle's mom wrote this. And restrictions are terrible. Only allowed to cross to and from for necessary reasons. No tourist traffic at the moment. Oh, that sucks. I know, right, Tashe? I have a terrible track record of reading anything in another language. Not worth it. Although every once in a while we have somebody that actually speaks the language in this channel and they're like, you did it. And I'm like, how? Because I can hardly pronounce English words correctly. I think that was everything. Is that a shake weight?
Come on.
That's a regular barbell.
Paperwork.
That's enough snooping. Let's get out of here. Oh, something here. And it's gone.
Something's not right. What is this? I always loved this one.
That is a pretty sweet piece of art, I gotta say. Some kind of fish, but it has like a face up there at the top. I don't know. It's interesting.
He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They are good kids who made a mistake, and Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they will try to remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred, so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless you. Gail and Toby Locklear, Karen and Brody Moore. So, got some kids about to drunk drive and didn't bust them?
I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Do what? What am I looking at? Like a sewing kit or something? Waffles?
I can't really eat anything right now.
What? Yes, you can. I can. I want waffles.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Alyson. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs.
What was that? Lunch with D Wednesday. Don't forget baby gift.
I should have let myself enjoy these trips more.
You went to Vancouver. Is that near Nate? I don't remember. It might be.
Maybe if I make something for D, it'll help calm me down.
I don't know if Vancouver's on the west side of Canada or the east side. Nate's on the west side. Oh, is that B-Day? You're right. I don't know, because there's like a little dot or a dash right after the B. I just read that as baby. Okay. There are so many notes in this house for us. Michael's special creamy crab hot pot. Okay, well, there's a recipe for you guys. Yeah, just normal John comprehension. Nothing new here.
I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday.
Yeah, that's gonna be awkward.
Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere.
Well, that's cool.
Anywhere.
He's Native American, and I guess he's got some family and stuff here. Oh, is our ID in here?
Ah, here's my ID.
There we go. That's one. Uh-oh.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Oh, stop it, Alyson. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
Wait. That was her memories of her dad being abusive? What is this? I didn't expect that. What was the other thing we need? Pay stubs? Seriously, that came out of the wallet so easily. Usually I feel like I'm either destroying the wallet or wrecking the card trying to get it out.
I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again.
Oh, that's our realtor. I think so.
What if I just packed a bag and left? And never looked back?
Now, if you ever empty your wallet out, sometimes it's a bit easier, but it still usually has a pretty good grip, which honestly I kind of prefer rather than it being too loose and you have a chance of like it falling out easily. So I guess I'll take that to the alternative. Aw, look at that puppy. That's a cute picture.
God, the world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head.
Seattle. Never been to Seattle. I've been to Oregon. Wait, Seattle's in Washington. I've been in Oregon. That's as close as I've been. Used to live in Oregon.
Alyson, please. It's a damn shame.
Come on, Alyson. Don't start.
He's definitely talking to us.
I don't feel like listening to anything right now. I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this.
Oh, there's us with Michael there.
I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it?
Oh, there's a drawing or something down there. What am I even looking at? Glass globe? Some kind of planter or something?
I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record.
They have a bunch of vinyl players in this house. I like it. Did I open this already? Yeah, that was where that recipe was. What was the other thing we need? Pay stubs. That's right. I kind of thought I went through this whole area. Where the hell's our pay stubs? Maybe it's not in that room.
So many months of snow boots ahead. The paperwork's not down there.
Maybe back... Oh, that's his room. We just came from upstairs. It's gotta be in here. Gotta be. There's not many other places to go. Could it be in your purse? We can't actually look up any further. But that would assume that she... Like an office upstairs. Maybe there was an office upstairs I totally skipped. Or something in her room, actually. Like, I'm kind of surprised her wallet was... Oh, crap. I'm kind of surprised her
Him I wanted to stop
wallet was
messing with those
downstairs.
memories. But he wouldn't listen.
brother, sister. We look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Alyson, all alone and scared.
So confused.
What the hell is
Are
wrong
those
with
real
me?
memories? Or are we making some stuff up? On pay stubs. Think they're delusions? Okay, that makes more sense because I was getting more confused. Although I'm not sure about the weird memories with our father. That seemed interesting. Celeste, how you doing, Celeste? Welcome. What's going on? We looked at the pictures. Was there something underneath the bed?
Not here.
Oh, happy Pride Month to you too, Celeste. Are you familiar with this game? We're playing this game specifically for Pride Month because it definitely has some strong LGBTQ stuff going on, which I love. And if you were interested in this type of game, which it's similar to Life is Strange, you can actually get it for free right now on Steam, on the Microsoft Store on PC, and on an Xbox. So at the very least, if you have any of those accounts, you might as well just add it so that you have it if you want to try it out later. But yeah, you get the entire game for free this month, which is such a cool idea. Oh, and it's your first time seeing it. Oh, how cool. Oh, I see a binder down there. Oh, this is our pay stub. I see income.
Here they are.
Nice. Man, how did I miss that, Tajay? I thought I scanned the room pretty well. I looked at the globe.
Okay. I think I've got everything I need for the application.
I think I just didn't look far enough down. Okay, now that we got that, I guess we're ready to grab the keys
Where's that
and
coming
take
from?
off.
Where did I leave my phone last night?
Oh, our phone's ringing? I think it's coming from downstairs.
Alyson, help!
Alyson, please.
The Mad Hunter.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with me?
Phantasmo. I don't see any income. Don't hear our phone. Oh, here we go. Is it underneath the couch?
No, no phone here.
Tajay, me too. No, it sounds like it's coming from this way.
The ringing seems to be coming from downstairs.
In the basement. Why would you put your phone down there? Is this also a hallucination? 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you. 3, 4, better lock your door. 5, 6, get a crucifix. 7, 8, better stay up late. 9, 10, never sleep again. I think that's it. Is that our mom? It's like a memory of our mom.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Alyson.
What the?
We are tripping.
No, no, no. I cannot deal with you right now.
Oh, it's over here. This game does a good job with the directional audio.
Not here.
Yeah, I've seen houses that have a garage downstairs. It's not really a
No
basement.
phone here.
It just seemed like it was going to be, but yeah, it just opens to the outside. Is it underneath this? Oh, I see the light.
What's it doing here?
There it is. Who's calling me at a time like this?
Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Oops. Sorry. Hit the mic with
Get
my
it together,
controller.
Alyson. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God,
Here we go.
hands are still shaking.
Is that optional or can we make a gift? 178,000 tickets? I gotta make some really expensive ticket options that are fun because you guys have built them up like crazy.
I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again.
Were you trying to make some kind of like wolf head sculpture or something? That's pretty awesome.
I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
Do it. I wish I could carve things that easily. Just like, oh, I'll just make a birthday present right now. It'd take me like a month to carve something. Oh, do a push-up ticket purchase. You could do that. That's dangerous. I mean, of course I can put a limit on how many times it can be redeemed in a short amount of time, but that could be a thing. I was also thinking of doing... well, that looks really cool. Look how polished it looks, too. I was thinking about doing sort of a... rather than just changing my voice to like the auto-tuned or something, doing a character. Where I actually change myself and it becomes like a whole character with a voice and everything. Oh my gosh! Dapper Alchemist, thank you so much for the subscription. Hey Dapper, what is going on, dude? 4 months you've been subscribed. I really appreciate that sub, Dapper. How are you doing? What is going on in your life? Thank you very much. Let me drop some tokens for you guys. We are nearing the end of this game. We're not right at the end, but we're in the final chapter, and I'm really digging it so far. It's got a cool mystery. Some weird, creepy stuff is happening right now. Our character's kind of losing their mind, which worries me because our mom lost her mind, and then we ended up killing her. So we'll see where this goes. Oh, you just got off work? Oh, that's exciting. Do you have work tomorrow, or are you already starting your weekend early? Celeste, I think the game is probably between like 8 and 12 hours or so, maybe a little bit less, maybe like 6 and 10, depending on how quickly you rush through it. If you try to do all the extra stuff and explore, you could probably push it past 10 hours. You do work tomorrow, but then you have 3 days off, Dapper. That's exciting. So what's the occasion? Why do you have Monday off? That's really awesome. I wish I had a 3-day weekend. Next weekend, I get that Friday off, so I get that 3-day weekend. I always look forward to that. On those days, my Thursday stream can be extra long, which is one of my favorite stream periods. That's so exciting. Thank you again for the sub, dude. Oh wait, what was our current objective? So we have to put the missing documents in the folder and get ready to leave. So we haven't found the missing documents yet, have we?
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up.
How long has it been since her and Tyler had that discussion? Was that just last night? Or was that a while ago? I don't know. Oh, you bartend, Dapper, but a couple times a month you snag a 3-day weekend. Oh, that's cool. Especially because usually being a bartender, you would be working every Saturday, at least Friday and Saturday, because those are typically the biggest times for you guys, right? And how did that all work with COVID going on? Was that pretty tough? I'm guessing you guys shut down for quite a while. Aw. This is when...
You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. We deserved that. This is a totally different life.
Was that when we were born, I think it was? Oh, Shadow, we're still missing the check stubs. No, we got that, I think. Maybe that's what we needed to put in there. We found that piece of paper that said income, and I think that's pretty much everything. You were laid off for 2 months during COVID, but then to go beer only, but now it's back to normal. That's good to hear, Dapper. That's good to hear. Where are you abouts, if you don't mind sharing? I know some places are still more locked down than others.
I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard.
Poor Eddie.
Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff.
Oh, you're in Colorado. I really like Colorado. My sister lives in Colorado. I've been there a few times and always have a good time there. Really fun to explore. Last time I went, I actually was doing some beer tours with my sister, and there's tons of great beer places in Colorado. We did some rooftop bars and all kinds of fun stuff. Lots of neat tasting rooms. We did Fat Tire and some of the other bigger breweries down there. And I also remember, it's as far as the states that I've visited, which they're not too many. I've been to like, I don't know, 7 or 8 states. I forget. But Colorado is one of them that if I had to live anywhere that wasn't California, that would probably be my first pick, I think. I'd have to visit them all again just to be sure. Yes, and we did the New Belgium. I think is that the one that makes Fat Tire? Because Fat Tire is the, Fat Tire is the name of the beer. I think New Belgium is the brand. Yeah. So we went to the New Belgium brewery. That was really fun. Yeah, there was a lot of them I went to. I have some shirts and other memorabilia, but I can't think of all their names off the top of my head. Okay, well, I think we got everything down here, but I just want to make sure. That doghouse?
I miss you, pup.
Aw, we saw the picture with the pup earlier. Ah, some fishing poles.
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
And you're in the South, and it's so weird here because you go to all the white parts of town and there's like no COVID. And if you go to the black or Hispanic parts of town, everyone is still taking precautions. It's such a divide. Is it just a entitlement thing, or what the heck is that all about, Phantasma? That's really bizarre. Or is it like those counties are actually enforcing restrictions? Or is it just the people kind of being more precautious? Oh, there's his fishing license. Or was it ours? I think I saw our name on there. Okay. I think we're done here. Let's go put those things back in the binder, and I think we're ready to go meet them for lunch. Uh-oh. Someone's here. Hello, who's there?
Morning.
Oh.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
Honesty. Let's go with honest. We had a fight.
We had a fight. I think we just needed to get out of each other's hair for a little bit.
I'm sorry to hear that. You were so happy he was coming home.
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He's been doing pretty good, actually.
He has been pretty harsh, especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Sorry for abandoning you out there.
Is there something
Pro
fishy
tip?
with that guy?
Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
What's up with him? Yeah, Tajay, right? Getting a whole lot of in other people's business, Dad. I mean, Tom. Might be right.
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
I think he and Tess are legitimately concerned. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Good call, Dapper. Yeah, same developers.
Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying, I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe
Yes.
finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee.
After that, get back in your PJs and watch that show. That sounds fantastic. Oh, and that makes sense, Phantasma. I've heard a lot of that kind of thing, too, with the different
You've been carving
groups of
wood again?
people like that.
What? Oh, this. Yeah, I've been working on a gift for Dee.
That's dope. Why do you get to be so crafty?
I mean, I'm not that crafty. Marianne taught me most of it.
Well, I'm impressed. These hands are good for nothing but cooking.
I think it is Phantasma. Eating and, like, kissing are very difficult to properly animate their mouths like that.
I've been kind of freaking out on repeat today.
What do you mean?
It's hard to describe, but I just can't calm down.
You ever try any of that affirmation type shit? Look, when things get dark, I tell myself that whatever I'm going through will pass. That I'm a great person and my feelings are valid.
This will pass. I'm a great person. My feelings are valid.
We'll work on it, but that's a good start.
Didn't sound too sure.
What's going on?
Oh, and by the way, Dapper, if you enjoyed Life is Strange, if you want to try this game out, you can get it for free all month long on Steam and Xbox. Let's go ahead and tell him. Tyler and I fought.
Everything's wrong. Like, literally, my whole life is going to shit. Everyone I know has been lying to me for years, and I can't even trust my own memories. I feel like reality is just unraveling around me all the time.
Hey, I get that Tyler being back has raised a lot of questions for you, but maybe take a step back from that ledge, okay? The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up.
Yeah, they can be.
They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
And agreed, Tajay. You're right.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out.
Oh, a house for them to rent.
It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Honey,
Heck?
you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, God.
Alyson? Alyson, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
Oh, that's so creepy. She can't turn it off. Pretty
okay.
much, Dapper.
I got you. What's going on?
Yeah, confide in your friend. Let him know.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories.
How long has it been?
Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
That sucks.
Come here, Allie.
When it first jumped to today, I
Okay.
thought that all happened yesterday. So it's only been like 6 hours, 8 hours, something like that. I don't know what time it was at night. But now I'm thinking like, yeah, maybe it's been like a day or two.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011.
I don't.
I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help.
Do I?
You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try.
Michael's so cool.
I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
I mean, Tyler's probably feeling that crap too. Michael just kind of makes everything better. Yeah, let's send Michael over there.
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
I think he'll open up to Michael.
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it.
That we do, Tajay. And when you get a friend like that, be sure you keep him around. Okay, now I think we're heading off to lunch. Or the police department. Your lunch comes later. Maybe it's not that time yet.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I, haven't been sleeping well.
Thanks.
Here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Okay, this is
Oh,
where
no
we were
rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greg's kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
It's like everybody just knows, right? Okay, unfortunately, I do have to get up super, super early tomorrow. So this is probably a good stopping point to wrap this up. Where we're at right now, partway through episode 3, I have a feeling that we are going to beat this on Saturday. So I'm looking forward to that. But before you go, got a surprise for you guys. Turn to main menu. I think it just saved right there. So that should be exactly where we come back to it. Just got to remember, as soon as we start, go for the cobbler. It's the most important thing next stream.